What's up, guys? It's the end of the year. I figured I'd do a little something fun. I'm gonna teach you guys how to backflip. I'm gonna take you through the simple steps, and we're gonna get this by the end of the video. Okay, so there's a few obstacles you have to overcome in order to backflip, and one is the fear of backflipping. Basically, there's a few exercises you do to get over the fear of going backwards, because naturally it's not a movement that your body tends to do on its own. I mean, when do you ever just sit in your room and just roll backwards? So you do these few exercises. It helps get your body over the fear of going backwards, because like one of the big things people are like, oh, I'm scared I'm gonna break my neck or I'm laying on my neck, and like when you go into a backflip you have to go in with no fear. Teaches you how to go backwards without having any fear. So basically you're gonna stand up and you're gonna use your arms, because arm movement is key in backflipping because it helps you get your momentum. Where you're gonna kind of squat down, use your arms, and you're just gonna roll back like that. But you wanna make sure you roll your neck, maybe do a couple exercises before so you don't hurt your neck, because rolling backwards can still hurt you, sadly. But so again, you're gonna squat down and you're gonna use your arms kind of as momentum, but you're gonna roll straight backwards. You don't wanna go to a side, because that will just kill your momentum in your air and you might fail. Okay, so again, squat down and you're gonna use your arms and swing. Where you're not jumping, you're just rolling backwards. So again, I'll show you. Like that. So after you've done that move a couple times and you're used to it and your body's good with going backwards, another key to backflipping is your leg tuck. And basically your arms give you the momentum, but if you don't have nothing there to finish the backflip, you will fail. So the tuck is a key. So you have to tuck extra tight. Make sure you put your body into like a perfect ball, and then the harder you squeeze, the faster your flip is. So if you get scared, squeeze tighter, and then you definitely won't be landing on your neck. And I would advise you to have maybe someone that's backflip before to spot you when you're doing this, and just kind of make sure that you're doing everything right. So we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna lay down and your arms are gonna be up, because when you backflip, you swing and your arms come up and you're gonna want to jump to your full height. So this, your arms are up and you're gonna bring your knees to your chest and tuck them. Some people have different preferences on whether you put your hands here, on your lower legs, on your knees, or even underneath. That's a big cheerleader thing. I'm not into cheerleading, but so again, bring your knees up to your chest as fast as you can and tuck all in one motion. So it's gonna look something like this. As fast as you can, keep doing that. You see how I'm starting to roll? It's gonna look like that. Okay, this next move is gonna teach you how to get your jump and tuck all in one motion. So all in one jump, so it's gonna look like this. You're basically just jumping, bring your arms up, then you're tucking as fast as you can, but then you're letting go before your knees hit the ground. So it's gonna look like this. So you have mastered all three of those skills, you can start getting into the backflip, but it's not a full backflip yet. The first thing you wanna do is you wanna learn how to back handspring. Now, something for this is you want to make sure your arms can support your body weight. So roll your wrists, make sure you're loose. And then for this, just kind of testing out, make sure your arms can hold your weight, is you just jump straight up on your hands. So it's going to look like this. And you don't want your arms bending too much, because then your arms will collapse and you'll land on your neck when you're doing this. So again, it's going to look like this. Try and have your arms as straight as possible when you land. Otherwise, you might not be fit to do this. This is a dangerous thing. And then this is the back handspring. You see my arms, you have to make sure your arms can hold your body weight. And that's gonna help kind of get you over, but you're not full backflipping yet, but your body's used to going backwards, and you're just kind of doing that, and you can put it all in one motion and get that backflip. Once you got those moves down, you move to an elevated area, and this is gonna help you give extra height. And once again, I recommend having someone that knows how to backflip so they can spot you doing this. It took me, I taught myself, so it took me a while. It took me about 4 years to learn how to do this. But you're gonna move to an elevated area. You can do it off and stuff, that helps, or on a hill. And basically the steepness is kind of your preference on whether how much help you want. So I'm just gonna kind of show you. So you get it on a hill and you take everything I showed you. Make sure you mastered it, and again, have someone spot you if you can. And you backflip. So this one I'm gonna do kind of a layout because I don't want to over tuck, but it's gonna look like this. So again, elevated gives you extra height, and once you have mastered that, then you can kind of move off to a level area, and once you get good at that, you can do concrete, do it in front of your friends' parties, you're gonna have a lot of popularity by the time this video. Okay, so now that that's done, after you've mastered pretty much the elevated area, you can move to the flat ground. And make sure you go into this with no fear, because that's when people tend to get hurt, is they go into the backflip and they bail out, and then that's when you start landing on your neck. If you're gonna do this, make sure you're going with 100%. So you got all those skills mastered, now it's time to do it. So you get on flat ground, grass, sand works too because it's extra soft, and you do the backflip. So again, you're gonna come through, jump as high as you can, tuck extra tight, and you get the backflip. So it looks like this. I'll do it one more time. Try to slow up the video maybe. All right, yeah. Now it's a fun part. So after you get all that, you can kind of throw stuff in there. I'll put some footage in. So you got all those things mastered. Now you just want to kind of put your own flavor to the backflip. So I'm gonna show you my personal favorite, the triple move.